What's up, guys? Today we're going to be continuing the DIY shaved bay gone wrong video. We got more stuff to do and I thought might as well make another video to show you guys the process and what we've been doing so far. Damn, you look good right now, dog.
Oh, you got the trim.
Yeah, bro, you look like 10 years younger.
Yesterday I was sitting here welding and my bear caught fire, so I had to knock that bitch down. That's the side where we were struggling as far as trying to get everything lined up, figuring out the welding. After getting it all dialed in on this side, we decided that we weren't satisfied with that side. So what we ended up doing is Chachin went out and
more sheet metal.
Purchased more sheet metal and
start taking everything up.
That's what we're doing. We're gonna make sure this shit comes out tits. It's been a while, obviously, like we talked about before. We're gonna get this shit down. We're getting it down.
That's all that matters,
and
dude.
we will continue to improve in everything we do. No matter what we do, it might look like shit at first. Like this looks really fucking good. The way this is coming along now is fucking tits. It's exactly what we wanted. But anything that we try, we're gonna try out, and if we don't get it, we're gonna make sure we get it.
Obviously, there's still a lot of work to do, but still, it looks a heck of a lot better. On Thursday is when this car is probably gonna be out of here, so we're gonna be trying to work on this thing as much as we can, trying to get everything done so he can start all the body work that he needs to. But the welding, obviously we want to leave it here. Aside from all that, we're going to be looking at the inside and seeing what Junior has going on. We're removing everything so we can pull out all the AC lines and heater lines. We're going to be running the harness through one of those lines to make it closer to the engine bay, kind of like how you did on your Impala. Pimpala.
Too is when we noticed that, like back here when we started tackling this shit, some of the rubber started catching fire. So we don't have that same issue where we start catching fire in there. We want to go ahead and remove everything.
The motor's right here. We can either do it down here or do it through here. I'm pretty sure John's already annoyed of having one Danny, and we have two of them here.
Right? We both turn around at the same time.
Junior completely ripped this interior apart. So it went from a beautiful stock Nissan Hardbody low mileage to a complete shell with half the interior ripped apart. But explain why. Explain why you decided to do this, huh, buddy?
I don't know why. So the reason why we're getting rid of the AC, the heater, because we're not going to run AC heater.
Yeah, we're deleting everything.
Deleting everything.
Saves weight.
Where I believe this was the AC lines and these are the heater.
This is where the harness originally went. This is where the AC lines went, and then that's where the heater is. What we're gonna be doing is deleting all of that and trying to figure out where we're gonna be running the harness through, because honestly, we can run it anywhere we want. This is the main body and engine harness. Like I mentioned before, everything runs through the car. It's gonna give us way more room. So what we're hoping is just reluming it and not having to extend the wires.
And from there, just put everything back in place.
We're gonna have to remove the bench seat anyways. The original ECU is down there, and we're gonna have to plug in the standalone and obviously set everything up down there too. What I'm thinking about, and I haven't even talked to Junior about, is obviously the tuning cable and all that stuff. We can probably leave it plugged in and we can have it set up somewhere so it's like an easy access. So you can just plug in there and he doesn't have to take everything apart to tune the car. I've been editing the new video, the first video of this two-part episode, and it's coming out pretty well. It's about like 9 minutes long. I definitely need to get myself a good monitor set up, maybe get like a Mac Mini, have two monitors right here, and I think that'll work the best so I can start editing here so I don't have to take my laptop everywhere with me. You know, obviously it's nice to have it if I want to do little minor stuff, but I just got a spec'd out iPad mini, so that's going to be used for all the editing for at least the photos, social media, anything else I want to run on there. It's going to be the little powerhouse. Then I'll have the two monitors set up right here, which will make things so much easier. And this is my first time editing here at the shop, and it feels really nice finally having a little office space to get everything done that I normally wouldn't have. I'll talk to you guys a little bit about everything going on around Static Garage right now. So we're going to be trying to film about 1 to 2 videos a week. Before, I only used to upload about once a week, if that. Now that we have so much things we're going to be working on, like the Lincoln, which is completely different than what I'm used to building on this channel, I think it's going to be really good. I'm going to be able to expand my knowledge and build something different that you guys might not be used to seeing. So I think that's going to be fun. We have the Lincoln, the Hardbody. We have another car that we might be working on soon, and obviously the E30. So we have those cars right now. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, so we're trying to focus on the Hardbody as much as we can, because that thing is going to be a sweet build, and we don't want to miss anything on that car. As far as merchandise, I did restock the OG jet tags, so if you guys want to pick one up, make sure to check out the website and support the channel. I have a couple stickers, and we're going to be restocking a couple things as well. And I've also been thinking, because we did upload the Impala video, and because I want to go back a little bit to my roots, I want to make a sticker design with Old English. I feel like this would be really cool. Stephanie made this for me years back. and I really, really like this design. I know it's probably not the best fit for the channel necessarily. I think it'd be cool to have merchandise with like a lowrider theme and have clothes, stickers, things like that you guys could buy. We're really trying to come back strong and trying to give you guys some quality content that you guys have been missing out on. So just bear with us. We all have 9-to-5 jobs that we got to work at. So trying to do everything afterwards, it is a lot of work. So I hope you guys appreciate everything that we've been trying to do. Supporting us by liking videos, commenting, putting on the bell notifications, and buying some merchandise, like I mentioned. That'll help us out a lot. That's my little pep talk for today. I'm gonna be editing a little bit more and seeing what these fuckers have been up to. We also got a call back from the machine shop. So what did they say?
They said that we need pistons.
That we do, bro. We definitely need pistons right now, dog.
They said once we get everything back to them, they should be done like 2 to 3 weeks.
I hope. They took it apart pretty quick.
Yeah.
They did it on time. And I think it's because we talked to them about how we need it, you know?
When we called them the first time, we like, hey, talk to them, let them know what we're trying to do. They told me 2 months to 3 months, and now they dropped it down to 2 to 3 weeks.
It's because it's an easier motor. I don't think they realized, you know? Because they just get a bunch of them.
Everything, you know? They don't have to order anything.
Pretty much they gave Chach a call and told him that he needed to get bigger pistons bored over. Instead of 89 millimeters, he needs to go to an 89.5. So he needs to hone it out a little more, which sucks only because there's a lot of parts on back order. So it's hard to get the pistons because he did order pistons, but they're on back order with the unknown ETA. The ones that we can get from just a different manufacturer for 8821, they actually have them in stock in about 2 weeks. So that's good. The rods are already here and the bearings. So we got Eagle H-beam rods, which are gonna be nice because they can handle a lot of power, but it's the pistons that are our weak point. We already have the ARP head studs. We have all the seals, gaskets, and then down here we have a full rebuild kit with a head gasket. Unfortunately, they do not make aftermarket head gaskets for these motors. You can use the dual cam, the K24DE, but you have to cut the head gasket and stuff, and that's just something that I really don't want to risk unless the machine shop was willing to do it. But the head gaskets normally don't mess up, especially if you have the ARP head bolts holding everything down. That's good news. We're making progress and we're making it a little quicker than expected, so hopefully we don't have any issues with the pistons. There probably is going to be like a full 1 to 2 month wait before we get the engine back, but that's literally when all the fun stuff's going to come in. Even if your engine bay is just primered, just so when we could test fit the motor and make any adjustments with the harness, and then we pull it out, we fucked anything up, you could just fix it and spray it.
Pretty much I just cut out a few templates, covering up the holes that were existing, pretty much smoothing them out. Right now we're deciding if we're gonna cut this out, try to smooth it out, or if we're gonna cut it out, bang it down, weld it, or so we're kind of brainstorming over a few things, see what we decided with that, but yeah, that's as far as we're at right now.
It was a pain in the ass to get all that stuff out.
I know, I bet.
But it'll be worth it at the end though.
This truck is gonna be nutty.
Basically, we're the ones figuring it out for you guys. We're the ones fucking it up and figuring out the correct way of doing it or the better way of doing it.
Why is he laughing?
So this guy's laughing because he's saying that John's always saying basically.
Basically,
Putting all the tools away, bro.
Bro, gorgeous. Hey John, come look at this fool. What are you doing, fool?
blessing.
You good, bro?
You okay, bro?
This was smoking in my shit?
I'm blessing it for good luck.
What's wrong with this fool?
When did you start smoking again?
How long do you have smoking like?
Again.
You smoke every day, right?
A few years in.
Few, so you just started?
You just started, how many years?
7.
You barely started though.
Early,
Plus, I'm hitting 40 this. Super sober off of, I don't consider weed a drug.
That's a good bit.
Would you say we had a new bit?
It's about 8:30 at night right now. Danny and Chach just left. Actually, Chach was here earlier. He got here about 3 o'clock. We've removed the battery rack, cut that out. We'll start patching up all those holes there. Danny, what do we got? Where are we at with
I
this?
think we're gonna start pretty much welding on this is the little hinge to open the hood. Get that shaped up. The radiator supports, they don't know yet, but we're gonna shape those off. Probably figure out a little bracket, how to do it later on. But
We just talked about not shaving that.
yeah, we talked about not shaving them, but I think I decided to shape it. Yeah, so let's get to it, guys.
So you're gonna go ahead and shave it?
Oh, it's gonna be shaved.
All right, well, hopefully Josh doesn't get upset at you.
A couple days have passed by and the boys have been knocking out way more work on the hardbody. I think this is where we're gonna be leaving off because we're going to be taking this car to his house tonight because we're gonna be getting the IS300 in here to manual swap it. He's out there right now vacuuming and getting it all cleaned up because I told him that car better be clean coming into a clean shop. Check out the work on this thing. All the holes have been welded except for this guy right here, which is where the heater hoses are gonna come from. And this plate right here, which is where the alarm was. Obviously, there still needs to be a lot of grinding. The reason it doesn't need to be perfect, Junior can do really good body work, so that's obviously gonna make up for a lot of any imperfections that we may have, you know, with the work that we've been doing. But been knocking out a lot, and it's nice to see the progress on this truck. You already ate? Yeah. You ate there? Yeah. Serio? Where's Saucy at? IS300 looking proper. Look at those. Ew, what is that, bro? Honestly, charcoal is like one of my favorite IS colors for sure. All of a sudden, you're all into C10s.
Been into C10s.
I know. Hey, why don't we get C10s together? There's nothing to do, huh?
Go home, bro.
Time to bounce. Bro?
We're here to get shit done, bro. We're done. We're as far as we can get. I mean, truck just took off. He went away with the trailer. He's gonna go ahead and take us home.
We're not gonna see this truck for probably like a month, 2 months, huh?
Well, we'll see it. We'll definitely go out there and pay him a visit while he's doing
Yeah, for
body
sure.
work. So we could probably maybe we'll put something together just for him doing the body work on it.
This is it, boys. We're done.
It looks good. I don't think you're ready for it, bro.
Yeah, I'm ready, bro. I think I decided what we're gonna be doing with the E30. We're gonna be stripping everything and starting from square one, but not really because we have all the pieces for it, like all the trims and all that stuff, but we're gonna be stripping the entire car. I'm gonna be redoing everything. It's gonna be resprayed. The interior is gonna get reupholstered and all the suspension pieces are gonna be powder coated.
Are you gonna chrome out more pieces or a lot of more pieces?
Oh, we're gonna chrome out a lot of more pieces. We're gonna make people mad.
Have you thought about engraving it?
I thought about that too.
Damn. I don't know.
I think that'd be kind of hard.
It'd be nice.
You can engrave a lot of stuff. Obviously, the valve cover is plastic. I am gonna be getting rid of this intake manifold. Surprise you guys later, but I can honestly, if I want to redo the chrome for whatever reason, I can have all this stuff re-engraved, you know?
Add more chrome. I'm sure that you can add more chrome.
Oh, for sure. For sure. All these pieces just need to be polished. Like anything I can't actually dip in chrome, I'm gonna make a shirt, chrome the world.
Chrome the world.
On that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you guys on the next one.